Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Monday live stream. Welcome to Stinky Robot Studios. I'm Michael Smell, and this is a 1-hour live stream where we create a piece of art within around an hour, start to finish, pencil sketch, all the way through a final. Today we're using, I use these FW acrylic inks. And by the end of about an hour, I tend to run a little over, seems like lately, but about an hour 15 minutes, we'll have a finalized piece of art. So I do hope you'll consider joining with me today, grabbing yourself a pencil and a piece of paper or some paint or some charcoal or something to make marks with and draw along with. Obviously, you're welcome to just watch. I hope these live streams inspire you to practice and work on your art and develop your skills as I'm trying to develop mine. We'll wait here a few minutes, see if anybody wants to join in, and we'll get this live stream started. Sorry I was running a little bit late this morning. Waiting for my pot of coffee to finish up. You can't start a live stream without at least a cup of coffee next to you. Like I said, I'll be here for about an hour, so nice, hot, fresh cup of coffee goes a long ways. Anything to kickstart those creative juices. Okay, so I think we're going to go ahead and we're just going to get started and see what we come up with today. Switch my cameras, there we are. Got the clock rolling. And we're going to attempt to create this within an hour, give or take. Let's see, last time I did a straight on view. Maybe today we'll, you know what, let's do one more straight on view. It's Monday, let's just kind of get our creative juices rolling. Just a real simple, sometimes simple is best, just to get yourself making marks. Okay. Hey, Stacy. Start off making just a few little marks. Make sure everything's symmetrical. When you're doing a straight on view, symmetry is a little more of the name of the game. When you do an angle perspective, you can be a little more dramatic on your proportions, depending on how much character you're trying to give the piece. But when you're going straight on, it needs to look like the symmetrically it needs to kind of match up. Now, what shape do we want to go with? I might go a little more rounded. I think I might go a little more feminine today. Make a girl bot. So we're gonna make a girl bot, then we need to round our edges a little bit. More of a rounded jawline, a little more rounded face. The more angular and sharp your lines, the more masculine. The more rounded and soft you go, the more feminine things become. Something I like doing on my girl bots is turning the eyes into upside down hearts. Just something I've kind of gotten in the habit of doing lately. And I think it looks good. Now, let's give her a little mouth. I don't do mouths on my bots very often. Typically, I like to leave my bots mouth free. But today, I think we might, at least for now, may get erased later. But for now, we're going to put a little bit of a mouth on it. We will see if that stays. We will be bringing these live streams to you Monday through Friday. And at least for this week, next week, maybe 2 weeks, we're going to be doing live streams at around 11:30 in the morning. Like I said, we ran a little late today, but around 11:30 in the morning, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And we'll be going live at 9:30 p.m. on Thursday and Friday. Again, I'm in Kansas City, so that will be Central Time. If you're interested in joining me, I do hope you'll consider subscribing to the channel and definitely hit that bell notification so you know when I go live. Okay. And a little bit off center there. Pull things over a little bit. Again, trying to stay a little more symmetrical on this piece. Alright, I know it's Monday and we're doing a real simple piece here, but let's see what we can't do to doctor it into a little more interest, a little more detail. Where are we at? About 9 minutes? We got about 5 more minutes to add details. In order to stay on our time frame, I try to keep the pencil sketch to around 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, we got to move on. Where we at 15 minutes is where we're going to be. Think. Give her a little head of hair here. There we go. That's a little more feminine. Let's see. I don't know if I like that so much. Maybe we'll... Yeah, let's do that. I like that better. Okay. I like it. Got our happy little mom bot. There you go. Call it MomBot 3000. How about that? That's today's drawing. MomBot 3000. Hardest working bot ever made. Too many circles. Too many rivets. Let's slow that down. Yeah, there we go. One. Hey, there we go. That's it. That's our drawing today. Let's ink it in. Moving on to the next step. Oh, what happened here? No. You know what? I forgot we didn't add any neck details. Let's figure that one out real quick before we move on. Just to see where we're gonna go with this one. And just make it. Let's just go with a real simple, easy design today. A couple rings. Just like that. Super easy. We'll go with 2 rings. And let's do some slots. And right here, center chest. Because I'm trying to number my bots in the first 10. She will be number 8. You know what? Nope. Don't like it. So yeah, we're past that 15 minutes now. We'll just have to step it up, make up for it somewhere else. That's not that hard. We'll figure that part out. There we go. Nice and simple. Okay. Stop sketching. We're moving on. Inking time. Throw the cap across the room time. All right. All right, Mombot 3000 right there. "25 minutes in. Where are we going?" If you guys are watching and drawing along with me, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up. Let me know you guys are in here. Greatly appreciate it. If you're seeing it after the fact, hit that thumbs up anyways. Okay, maybe we'll start a little bit of yellow. And yeah. sepia. And indigo. We'll do a little bit of indigo for some splatter marks, as well as our favorite Payne's Gray. Payne's Gray, if I can find it. I think at some point I'm going to need to build myself a little bit better of an ink rack, probably right up in here, near the, right up there. I can just reach up and grab my ink quicker and faster. The little rack works pretty decent, but I find myself digging more than I want to. So future project, I think we're going to build an ink rack for my drafting table. All right, who's ready for some color? Give it a little bit of a quick water washer on the outside, help the ink flow better. I swear I'm not painting in clear right now. It's just a little bit of water helps that ink really. It also helps it from bleeding too much into the actual portrait. Just kind of get some light yellow in here. I don't want to go crazy. Just a little yellow kind of sticking out. See here in a minute why. Now we come in just a little bit of that sepia tone. A little more than I mean. Let's see. Dab. Little more water I add, the lighter it'll run. Not something we want to overthink too much. We're just kind of blocking in a little background noise. That's pretty much all we're doing. And we'll give it a little splash of color. Not much. I'm gonna run a little color on your down here. Don't want to overdo it. Yep. Just adds character when you add. I think I want to go a little deeper. Right near the bottom in this piece. I think I'm actually really going to darken up the out background just a little on the lower end. Not so much up top, just down here. And we'll just see what this does. Going back and forth between the blue, the indigo, and the sepia. Just to kind of ground it a little bit. Yeah. There we go. Now I'll have a little bit of fun. Let's take this brush, water down some indigo, splat. Get real wet. And there's some big old blotches here. Like, want it to be really kind of textured down here. And splatter some up here in the sky a little bit. Just a little bit of abstract noise to give some character. Now, let's bring this brush in and let's add some pops of that bright yellow right on top. Got this muted sky, and we have this bright yellow just boom right around the top of it. So let it radiate out from her hair a little bit. Scrub in with the toothbrush a little bit. Yeah. Now for just a touch of that sepia tone as well. There we go. And all that's just going to add a little bit of character here. I think we need to add just a little more character and keep this whole idea of character going. It's the name of the game on this piece. Let's see how much character we can add. There we go. Just build some lines in here for points of interest. Just something to let the eye bounce around and play with. view up top. Yeah, that's awfully fun. Two more things, be done with it. Really want to bring more indigo down here because, like I said, I want to really want to brighten around the bottom of this just a bit. Yeah, there we go. I like that. There we go. That's what I was asking for. Right there. Okay. And top it all off just a little bit of that Payne's Gray. Just to really darken that. Okay, happy with it. And thinking today we're going to be purple heavy. I'm even going to bring out the sparkly stuff. Got the glitter purple. And then I got the dark violet. I think that's what it's called. We got, oh no, it's called Purple Lake. Purple Lake and Violet Violet. Velvet Violet. I can't read here. Velvet Violet. That one's a glitter. And of course you have to add a touch of blue for character. And if you're interested, this one is the process cyan. Let's see, we got process cyan and we got the turquoise. Let's go with the, yeah, let's go with the turquoise. That'll look good with the purple. You want to make sure you give this stuff a good shake. Like to hit it right there on the palm. It helps. Mix that ink up real well. Again, these are acrylic inks, so that I'm using. All right. Right in here, I always kind of start with the shadow side first, and I build off of that. It kind of helps me give me a real good base of direction for where we're going. And I don't necessarily always go right to the end. I did a little bit closer to that time, but I try to give myself a little room for the white highlights that I'm planning on near the end. Alright, remember this is where we get some good messy. So if you watched these videos before, you know that I love to get things really messy and sloppy in this part. Let the colors just really flow and blend together. I don't get too concerned about the colors at this point. I'm overlapping them, I'm blending them, I'm just kind of getting real messy. Later, we'll come through and we'll clean everything up. And then it will all make sense at the end. Now, if you want to play, you got to get dirty. Righty then. Alright, back to my okra. And let's leave the sepia out this time. We're going to switch over to antelope. Burnt umber. You know what? Now let's go to the burnt umber. I think that might be good. And I got a leak in the bottle. I think I just splashed myself in the face. Hopefully I don't have little burnt umber spots on my face, but if I do, you're welcome to laugh at me. Right in here. Well, something splatter, probably off my brush, because I had my brush in my hand. I mean, we're getting messy. Including me. Alrighty. Not looking too bad. Alrighty then, where we at? Where we at? What we doing? Hey Jason, what's going on, bud? Okay. Now we need to go into a little bit more dark blue, bring in the indigo, point out some of those shadows. Just a little bit, and we need to go into the gray. Yeah. Alrighty then. I need more indigo. Yep, we're gonna go over again. It's not a big deal. So I'm half thinking, and I'd like to hear your opinion on it. I've noticed with my videos that when I do the pencil sketches, they don't show up too well on camera. And I spend about 15 minutes drawing them. So I'm on the fence and debating about starting the live streams with the first micron pen work. So I may have a few sketches ahead of time, and I can just pick one of those sketches and we start from the pen work, then go into the inking work. It'll knock off about 15 minutes worth of work time, and it will make sure we get closer to that hour mark. As well as I think there's a little bit of dead spot in the videos because I don't think you see it very well. I'm still playing with lighting. Hopefully today I'm a little bit better. I'm trying a different lighting setup today. So yeah, let me know in the comments below. What are your opinions on it? Did you like seeing the pencil sketch development? Or can I just skip that part and start with the inking over the pencil lines? The whole big part of this video is always, these live streams anyways, is to start from start to finish, 100% with no forethought or no development ahead of time. But the videos may flow a little bit better and you guys might get a little more out of it if I have them done. Oh! Sorry about that. I'll turn my phone off. But yeah, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Should I skip the pencil development part or leave that part in? Be interested in, I'd like to know your opinions on it. Then maybe we can hit 1 hour. That might be possible. All right. Let's go into the gray. See, after I build up all these colors underneath and I put the gray on top, and then I did the whitewash and the shadows. So that's when it all starts coming together. And it looks more metal-like in that way. Again, here we go, getting all messy again. Getting her all messy. So that I can pull that detail back out. Common mistakes that a lot of people make when they're working on art is they believe that each layer, each time you put paint down, it should be a permanent mark. And then everything you do always has to be perfect right out of the gate. And the best artists will tell you that no, that's not the case. You build it up in layers. And depending on what medium you're using, determines on how many layers that you can get away with. You know, the inking layer, this inks, I can't get away with a whole lot, but I can get away with quite a bit. Which allows me to get this dirty in the beginning, and then it's almost like sculpting. You ball up your clay, and then you sculpt it out of it. Same thing goes with here. I'll lay down my colors, and then I use my highlights and my shadows and my pen work to sculpt the piece right back out of it again. So get dirty. And then highlights and shadows will clean it all up and bring out all the details. But if I don't get dirty, then it's going to look very plain, very flat. But the dirtiness allows it to develop depth and gives it that wow factor and that, oh man, I don't know how you do it factor. Well, that's how you do it. You build up your layers, then you sculpt it right back out of it. Okay, looking pretty good. And yeah, I leave a little bit of untouched paper here too. Because every once in a while I do want to punch a pop of bright white. Because when I paint over the muddiness with white ink in the future here, or I will do that in just a minute, the one thing you'll notice is that you'll never fully get back to true white. So in areas you want that true white to show through, you need to leave that raw paper. So there's a little bit of truth in the, you know, when you get muddy, you will stay muddy. But there's a little truth in that. But that's the art form. That's where it takes practice. How much do I leave out? How much do I put in? The only way to figure that out is through lots of practice. You need to mess up a dozen times before you go, oh, I get it now. That's why that's happening. So let yourself mess up. Nobody's perfect. Learn from our mistakes. Fail, fail, and fail again. That's how you know you're becoming good at what you're doing. Because you can count how many failures you have. Every good artist out there, and I mean, pick your favorite artist. Every good artist in the world has a secret closet of failures. Whether or not they let you see those failures is another story, but every artist has a closet of failed attempts or paintings they started and went, yeah, better not put that one out there. Maybe one of these days I'll show you my closet of failures. It's pretty full. Okay. So on the eyes, just to pull this purple out a little bit, we're going to add a tiny bit of, I think, flame red. Just a little bit with the purple. And that should slightly separate our tones. Just give a little more life. Not too much red though, a little bit. Hopefully the camera can pick it up some. Yeah, it's just pulls that purple and brightens it up. Alrighty then. And a little bit of the blue. Darken that purple on this side of the eye. Okay. Shadows. Let's get that Payne's gray out here again. That's my indigo, and there she is, Payne's gray. Okay. Just a little bit in the hair. Don't want to go too crazy in the hair. Just a little bit, especially in the shadow areas. There we go. right. Go. White. Let's bring out the white. Coffee. Yep, we're going over. 40 did go over, but that's all right. Not a big deal. Again, in every piece, you still got to give it what it needs. We try to shoot for a time frame. We put a goal in front of us, but if we don't make it, it's not the end of the world because each piece is going to get the love it deserves. It'll be done when it's done. We shoot for an hour, and we do try not to go too far over. We're not going to get overly wrapped up in details to the point where we can't get it finished. But we're also not going to make a big deal out of it. Because with every single piece, there's a point when you just know it's done. You, like, put a fork in it, that's it, right there. Perfect, it's done. And until we're to that point, you just got to keep working. With the mindset that it will never be perfect. So. Hey, W. Wondering if you're going to show up today. Good to see you. Cool, like that. I like that. Sweet. Like it. A little white out here. Oh, wow. This might be a new record of how long it's taken it. My longest video was an hour 23 and we're at 1:16, so. Oh, I don't know. Might be a long one. Also, let me know in the comments below. Do you like the longer ones? As I at some point I'll probably do longer videos. And I'm curious what you guys think about it. Would you like longer videos, or would you rather I try to keep them more like in an hour? You know, these are the early live streams, and we're experimenting with time, and we're experimenting with length and medium and all kinds of stuff we're experimenting with here. So, you know, feel free, let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and you might help develop the direction of these live streams. So, you want me to keep it mainly an hour and then occasionally do a long stream? We're going to see quite a few of them. Do you want longer developments? Heck, I might even do pieces that develop over an entire week, so you can come in and see piece progression every day as I develop a piece throughout a start to finish, and maybe even take it all the way up to a full painting. Could be fun. But yeah, comment down below, let me know. Okay. Like it. Like it a lot. go. Like it. Now we need to work those eyes just a little bit. Need to bring in that light purple. Okay, there we go. Little highlights around the eyes. Now, one last detail I put in here, and I'm about to get that touched up, is I have these rivets. A little drop shadow behind each one. And white. right. Just want to kind of bring a little more highlight here in some of these areas. Just to lighten her up just a little bit. Okay. A little blow dryer and a little bit more. Go over it one more time with pen, and it'll be an hour and a half long drawing today. I'm pretty much just going to be redoing the outline drawing just to give it a little more cleaner line and pop. I'm not going to get real crazy with the inking on this one. I don't think there's really a need for that. And we're so far over on time as well. Again, she needed to go a little over, so we went a little over. There we go. Simple enough. And hey, that is it. Mombot 3000. That's what I'm gonna call this piece for fun. And I'm going to take the brush one. There it is. That is it. Who's ready for the peel? Oh, got it. Hey, Tank. Longer the better, huh? Yeah, we'll have longer ones coming up. Oh. I always see that one little spot, but oh, I'm done. But oh, that one spot there. That one spot there. Didn't put any highlights around the little heart on the 8. 2 seconds to be finished with it. Just a little something. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on working. Who said I was done? Which wise guy thought I was finished? My goodness. So much. Sometimes these live streams are a little bit difficult because I naturally just want to keep on going. I want to work and work and work these things till they're literally perfect. But there's got to be a point when you just shut it down. Like, nope, 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 we're done. We are done. We're going to call that time right now. Line that back up. Pop into our split screen, and that's it, guys. Mombot 3000, what do you think? We went way over on today's drawing, but not the end of the world. Maybe tomorrow we'll hit the hour. Maybe we won't. But I will be coming live again tomorrow around 11:30, if unless I need to make coffee like I did today. But yeah, shoot for 11:30 tomorrow. I hope you'll consider subscribing to the channel and show up with me and do some drawing. Watch the videos or draw with me. Of course, I'd rather you draw. I'd rather you work on your own work, and it doesn't have to be robots. AKA, I'm Stinky Robot. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of robots in my drawings, but doesn't mean that you have to. Draw a monster, draw a portrait of your daughter, draw a landscape, draw a house. Whatever it is you want to work with, whatever it is you want to develop your style. Tank, develop your tattoos. Draw with, get ready for your clients while working with me during the day. Be a lot of fun, guys, and I hope you guys will join me tomorrow. Till then, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and get that bell notification so you know exactly when I actually go live. Guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.